And we are back with Debbie. Oh my gosh, Debbie, I'm so excited that you're here today. And you barely made it here. Just want to tell us that story?
Yeah.
You got stuck in Pismo?
I got stuck in Pismo. Poor me.
What? I guess it's better than being stuck in Lodi.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, so Outlaw, you know what I love about this is that a female owns a business, a bar business, that a bunch of dudes go to. I like that.
It's pretty awesome.
Why did you decide to get in like one of the hardest, toughest industries?
My dad did it back in the day, and it just kind of just fell in my lap.
So you already like knew the ins and outs. And you're
I knew a lot about it already.
And why did you choose that place?
Because it was actually where I hung out. It was my favorite place to go.
So you just took over what you wanted, your place, your Cheers.
It was Kimmy's before, and that was where I hung out. That's where all my friends were, and the opportunity worked out for both me and Kimmy. And
was you thinking of selling it, and then
yes.
you were like, "Hey, I want to buy it. I like this bar."
Yes. Yep.
What did you do before you owned Outlaw?
I have Outlaw screen printing and signs, which I still do have that.
So you still own like a silk screen?
Yes.
And look at these. So we can buy these. How much are these?
They are, with the bling on them, they're $20.
And thank goodness you have tank tops. I'm so tired of people like giving us T-shirts and be like, "Here's a T-shirt." I'm like, "We're girls. We want to wear tank tops." And this is just the most airiest, nicest tank top. Yes. So, ladies, how long have you been working at the Outlaw?
I've been there for 3 years.
Like 6 months maybe. Yeah.
Because she was there prior too.
I've been on and off for like a few years there.
She goes to school and stuff, so she
Nice.
she goes in and out.
Did you guys hang out there a lot before you?
Absolutely. It's a watering hole.
My mom, my cousin, and my brother all worked there.
Oh wow, it's a family affair. So is that what you do? Do you hire a lot of friends? Is it kind of like word of mouth? You like to know the people you're hiring before?
Most of the people that work there we do know, because it does help, because you want to hire people that the people like that already do come there.
That cheersy vibe.
And they already hang out there, so they, you know.
How do you choose the bands? Because you guys have the live bands all the time. Who chooses that?
I do. I really have to screen them. The majority of the bands are good, and I'm already booked out all the way through next April because I try to get those good bands, and the only way to get them is grab them while you can. We have live music on Friday and Saturday nights, and people love it. It's probably a 35 and up crowd. We have a younger crowd that comes in too, but it's more of an older crowd. We play classic rock, country. So everybody loves classic rock, so it fits everybody.
Yeah, everybody does. We're really booked till April, so if I want to go in there and sing with my ukulele,
we might let you in on the break.
Acoustic night.
And then food. There's no food. That's the downside.
There is no food. It is something that we would love to do in the future. It's just they did used to have a kitchen at one time, and it got taken out. And now to get it back, there's a lot of hoops to go through in the city of Clovis. One of the things that we just got passed from the city of Clovis is we were able to expand our patio, and we're one of the very, very few bars in Clovis that has a patio that you can actually go outside and you can take your drinks and stuff and sit outside in the fresh air.
I love that about it too, because you can't really drink out on the patio.
Yeah. Most places you have to leave your drink inside. Most people go on patios to smoke cigarettes, but that's what makes it nice, because there is seating and you can take your drinks out there. You don't have to go out there just for that. Where other people have, other places they have to put their drinks down, have somebody watch their drinks,
right,
and then lose your seat and the whole deal. Where here is everybody can go outside, and it is a very, very large patio.
Have you thought about getting food trucks out there?
We tried it once, just trying to find somebody consistent. We have been talking to a taco truck, and they just started coming into Clovis, and we're hoping that maybe they'll start doing that.
But you can always order food.
Yeah, there's
pizza delivery.
Yeah, because you're right there, right
downtown.
You're right in the hub of everything.
And there's a table to sit on, so that's always good.
Yeah, and then you have the tables outside to sit and eat.
So what I always want to know too is, because how do you get? Everybody always seems to know everybody when they're there. So do a lot of people and I know people do this, like, "Hey, Debbie, well, can you hook me up? I'm always coming here." And they always want the free drinks. How do you navigate that?
The people that really come there aren't really like that, because they're just happy that they get to come to a place that's fun and that everybody has their friends. And our prices are already reasonable. So we have buckets of beer, different things like that. So our drink prices are very fair compared to a lot of places that you go to.
So that's not the big problem. What about
No.
you guys? You don't get that?
I mean, like she said, a lot of people that we know, they come here, and so it's also a business, and a lot of them may be business owners as well, and so they just know, like, we're trying to make a buck just like they are, so you're not going to go to their business like, hey, hook me up on this, and so it's kind of cool the way that they're not trying to, like, get the hookup, I guess.
Right.
They're just going to get great service.
I think they'd rather buy us a shot.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
we get that way more often than, hey, come on, let's get hooked up. Like, let's buy you a shot.
Like, okay.
One of the things I would like to talk about, though, is we have a bunch of whiskeys, and I wanted Audra to talk to them about some whiskeys.
Did you guys bring me any whiskey?
I wish.
We can't.
Thanks, Debbie.
Sorry.
However, when you're there next time, you can
Well, let's talk about all these lovely things I can't say.
all the things I can't have right now.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's go with the whiskeys.
So we have 52 whiskeys on our on our shelves.
52?
And they're a lot of the higher end whiskeys. We have a great selection. Our manager gets probably the best, whiskeys out there. We have Whistle Pig, which is our top thing. It's amazing. We have flights of Whistle Pig. There's 4 of them that come on the flight, and we have anywhere from the farm stock to the piggyback, 10-year, 12-year, and Boss Hog, which is an amazing port, and they're all rye and they're spicy and they're just quite delicious in my opinion. They're my favorite. But yeah, we have a great old fashions, Manhattans. We could just go come into a bar like in clubs, people aren't expecting that, and when you do and you have that, just kind of shocked, like, wow, this is amazing. Well, that's because it's here.
Have you tried all 52, Debbie?
No,
Okay.
but I am a Whistle Pig fan, definitely a Whistle Pig fan. And I never even heard of Whistle Pig till 6 months ago. So it is, in an old fashioned, it is very good.
Do you have the whiskey of the week? Or now you have 52? That's
I
a whole
know.
year.
That is true.
Well, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Whiskey of the week. We're doing this one.
Yeah, we just got like Sinatra Jack in, which is it's so good. Like, I mean, it doesn't even taste like Jack Daniels at all whatsoever. It's his own personal
tried that
blend.
one yet.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So delicious.
So what's it like working for Debbie? And I won't tell her. Well, what's it like?
Debbie's honestly probably the best boss I think you could honestly have.
Yeah.
She'll do anything for you. She'll bend over backwards for you.
Twice.
Even a customer, she'll do it. Like, you never really have to ask her for anything.
You're going to make me cry.
I'm like, don't do that.
Not on TV.
And Debbie, because I know you personally, and you have a lot of fun toys. You have a fun house, and every time I go there, you're cooking for a feast for 20 people. You're working. You never sit down. You're running around, making sure everyone's having a good time. I mean, where do you get the energy to do all this? And why is it so important to be so hospitable on your days off to all your friends?
Well, that's what makes me happy is my friends. And without them, I mean, you wouldn't have a business either.
Well, we can order pizzas. Why are you always in the kitchen working?
I do love to cook.
That's what
So
I was
I do love to cook.
So when you guys do open the restaurant part, maybe you can be the cook the whole time. Be back.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, all your food's delicious. No, so that's really cool. You guys go there on your day off and hang
Yeah, go
out.
swimming, barbecue.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
We work on our
And
tan.
she has we have, I was going to have Sam talk about our specials that we run during the week.
Talk about it, Sam.
So Monday we have our White Claw special. Are they $3?
Yes.
$3
I like this one, by the way. I want one of those. Okay, the White Claw special. How much is the White Claw special?
$3.
I love White Claw. I'm getting
Thank
really
you.
into
Yeah,
it.
it's like new. It's a new.
So yes, we have our White Claws on Monday with 2 shot specials. Tuesday we have $2 beers from 2 to
Damn.
7.
$2 beers.
Monday there's 2 to
What's
7 Modelo's.
our Wednesday special with Nazi
What beers are $2?
domestic?
Okay.
Well, there's.
Domestic beers. So like Bud Light, Coors Light.
That's great.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's the majority of our clientele, pretty much.
Right. During the day, happy hour. And we do have happy hour from open till 7
Yeah.
every day.
Every day, even,
Yeah.
but not.
Weekends we're open at noon. So
The whole time.
anytime we're open till 7 is happy hour.
Yep.
No way. Well, man, now I know I'm
And
gonna
what's
go
the
day
special on
drinking.
Wednesdays for Nazi? They have the
We have-
acoustic live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have the AMF for $5, and I think they have a pitcher of beer for $5. I think is the deal on
And
that.
then we have college nights tonight, Thursday night. I'll be there. And it's $1 draft beers until the kegs blow for Coors Light, Bud
Right.
Light. And we have $5 AMF.
Everyone's getting porkies.
I know.
Porkies.
Those are like remember like Big Wee back when.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't think you were that old.
Not old. Yeah, like Firebusters. Yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right, so where do you see yourself with this in like 10 years, Debbie?
It is a hard business and probably won't be in it in 10 years. But
Do one of these girls inherit it?
Me and the daughter.
Well,
hopefully, my manager Josh, that is the goal, is for him to one of these days take that over.
Well, you're doing so great with it, and you've overcome a lot of obstacles. I don't know if there's anything you want to share on live TV. But if you want to share anything you want to share, that would be great.
It was rough in the beginning because you have to get to know the people. You have to get to know who the people are that cause you trouble, and we've got all that worked out. So now it's very, very peaceful, very fun bar. Like I said, the people, and one of the positive things I love about it, and I'm sure some people may understand this, when you go watch a live band, you can't hear. So one of the great things about this bar is the bar's on one side and the band's on the other. And so there's a walkway in between. So back in the back, yes, you can hear when you're back there, but you're back there to dance or use the restroom. But when you're up front, sitting in your chairs, you can still communicate, you can still enjoy yourself, you can still talk to your friends, and you can hear the band, but you're not, to where you can't communicate anymore.
Yeah, that is what I love about it. It's very compartmentalized. You have the patio, and it's like you can go, there's 3 different little sections that you can party. You can be at the bar, you can be in that room back, and then you can do, I love it.
It lets everybody be able to, communicate, because this is one of the things I didn't like when I used to go watch a live band is you sit there and your ears are getting blown out.
Yeah,
and you can't speak to the person. Use sign language.
We're old, so we can't hear anyone.
So, yeah.
No, that's great, Debbie. Well, Outlaw, and then was there any specials going this week? If somebody says they saw you on Sparkle, did they get anything special? Did they get a deal off a T-shirt, or?
I'll give you a special on the shot.
We'll give it a special on the shot. And these T-shirts, can we buy them online at all, or just at the?
I don't have them online. We do have a rack in there. We sell.
Yeah, you have a rack.
We do have a rack in there. We sell hats and sweatshirts and tank tops and T-shirts and beer koozies.
Oh my God! Well, thanks for making these airy and nice. And anybody who's gonna make shirts, take cues from this. I'm so tired of people giving me a T-shirt. Thank you so much for coming on, Debbie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.